To the right. Did you get it? I'm just kidding, it's coming up here. I did that April Fool's. I said I'm going to do that every day. I love that. All right, 100% serious, everybody. Over to the right here. Get ready. Take 1,000,000 pictures and edit them later. 3, 2, 1. Shoot, 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 shoot.
There you go.
Invade the right-hand side's personal space, everyone. You're okay. You're allowed. 1,000,000 pictures. And we'll be driving across that twice.
Wow, that's a Hoover Dam.
And we are back in Nevada. We're in Nevada until we're halfway across the Hoover Dam. Then we're going to be back in Arizona until we drive back across the Hoover Dam. So this is mostly volcanic rock all around here. That's part of the reason that they put the Hoover Dam in Black Canyon instead of in Boulder Canyon, where they had originally planned on putting the dam. Black Canyon was much better suited to put the dam in. They had to excavate less of the river bottom to get down to a solid bedrock foundation to build the dam on top of. And the water storage area for Lake Mead was bigger by about 25%. All that water we saw this morning in the Boulder Basin area would not have been there if they had put the dam in Boulder Canyon. So they put it in Black Canyon, still called everything the Boulder Canyon Project. Then when President Roosevelt dedicated the dam in 1935, he was not a big fan of Herbert Hoover. He didn't call it Hoover Dam. He called it Boulder Dam. So it went back and forth which one it was until 1947. That was after Roosevelt had passed away. And they said, okay, enough, it's Hoover Dam. And it's been Hoover Dam since 47. But if you ever hear about Boulder Dam, it's the same thing as Hoover Dam. It's the same damn thing. There's your damn joke. I never do damn jokes. I've heard them all for 19 plus years. The rest are up to you, but you guys have been fun, so I gave you one. I can't believe you got one out of me.
Over the bridge.
I have heard them all so many times. Now, it gets hotter at the Hoover Dam than it does in Vegas. A, lower in elevation. B, this volcanic rock. This volcanic rock out here acts the same as those lava rocks you put in portable grills. It'll absorb and kick out heat. So summer's here, unbelievably hot. Even now, today, it's going to be pretty hot when we make our stop. But we're going to come down here and go through our security checkpoint. So anyone who got any alcohol, do not let them see it. Like I said earlier, hide your hooch. 11? They put the checkpoint in after 9/11. They're looking for anything that's enclosed. If you have an enclosed truck bed or one of those luggage clam things on your roof, they'll pull you over, make you open it up. They're looking for explosives. So security's going to get on, and you and I will open up these overheads. The rest are all open except in the very back. And they're going to want to see inside the restrooms. If you can all hold off on hitting that restroom for the time being. No surprises for security, please. They're going to open up that door on you. Keep looking for sheep. We see them out here. May till November. It's prime sheep time. No one saw a tarantula today? If you remember that lower portal road, that access road to the base of the dam, to the right over here, this is where it starts.
Are we going this time? Are we going this time?
All right, is all the alcohol hidden? Hide your booze, everybody. And if they ask if anyone has any weapons, the answer is no.
Ah,
Except you, 11. I want you to make a muscle and say, just these guns.
welcome to Hoover Dam. Nevada.
No, this is under the Bureau. This is actually a private company, so it's not park rangers. It used to be Wackenhut Security. I'm not sure who it is now. How you doing? Are you still Wackenhut? Who are you now? I don't know anything about them. Better than Wackenhut, though. Eek! Did I get you?
Heading to Hoover
Ano
Dam.
mo yung welcome to Hoover.
Okay. Hindi makita.
Dadaan
All right, we fooled them.
Dadaan tayo.
Ayan na, Hoover Dam.
Kuhanan mo din yun, oh. Hindi makita.
Was that someone's booze? You didn't hide that very well. I'm drinking it. I think I mentioned a while back we had that girl, it was her 8th birthday, so we called her Ocho all day long. That was a phone.
Ayan yung power nila. Oh.
Was that your phone? That's what a phone sounds like when it hits the floor. So in front of us to the left is the Hoover Dam, but first we're going to curve around to the right and you guys will get a better look at the Michael Callahan Pat's Tillman Memorial Bridge that we have driven across twice, almost 900 feet above the river. They opened up this bridge back in October of 2010, and we love this bridge. Because it used to be the way you'd cross the Colorado River would be to drive across the top of the dam like we're going to do.
Yeah.
Next closest place to cross the river, 90 miles downstream at Laughlin, Nevada and Bullhead City, Arizona. Sometimes we would get 2.5 hours of traffic on top of the dam.
Wow.
Now we got the bridge, nice and easy. To the right there's the river heading downstream
Wow. Look at that.
to the Davis Dam at Laughlin and Bullhead City. That backs up the Colorado a teeny tiny bit to make Lake Mojave.
Oh, look at that.
So the long side of the dam is just to the right here. Coming up on the left, we're going to drive by this sculpture of a high scaler. The high scaler's job will be to come down into the canyon on what was basically a backyard swing called a bosun's chair. They would drill into the canyon, set their explosives, swing away, let it explode, swing back, take a crowbar, pry off any loose rocks, then do the same thing all over again. That was their job. That sculpture is based on a real-life high scaler named Joe Kine. Coming up here on the left, these statues are the winged figures of the Republic, 30 feet tall, cast bronze.
Over the...
Those rocks they're on are called black diorite. They took that out of Santa Ana, California.
Yeah.
To the right here, the men's room. Ladies' room, all the way in Arizona. You could tell it was men who designed the dam. Sometimes it's an hour away in Arizona. To the left here, 2 of the 4 intake towers where they let the water of Lake Mead over there into and down and through the dam. So 2 on the Nevada side. Up here, 2 on the Arizona side. This little plaque where those guys are on the left, that's the state line. So we are back in Arizona. Now that white stain along the canyon walls, that's a calcium stain. We call it the bathtub ring. That's the old high water mark from back in 1983. Top of that stain is the highest Lake Mead has ever been, 1,225 feet. It is not now. In fact, not too long ago, we hit a record low for Lake Mead, 1040 in elevation. But we've come up dramatically since then. So we're over 1063 right now. So hopefully that trend continues. Coming up on the right is the Arizona Spillway. The mirror image of this great big hole on the right is over in Nevada. If too much water comes down the Colorado River and it fills up Lake Mead, instead of that water in Lake Mead going over the dam, it goes into the 2 spillways, runs through the canyon walls, and goes around the dam. It's only ever done that twice. In 41, when they first filled Lake Mead and tested the spillways. Then again in 83, when their water was as high as that calcium stain. Well, those intake towers, they sit on shelves. So if Lake Mead drops below 900 feet, it will no longer go through the Hoover Dam. The dam is lower in the middle compared to on the side. So the bottom of those intake towers, those 4 intake towers, are at 900 feet. So Nevada, we made the newest, what we call the straws, where we suck up the water for Vegas. They put the newest one, 895. Yeah, if it hits 900 feet, it's not going through the Hoover Dam anymore. Lake Mead becomes what's called a dead pool. The Colorado River stops right there. But Vegas will be just fine. They have 1 straw that's at 1050 in elevation. For a while that was not working. 1 at 1,000, but the newest one, 895.
We'll see the Hoover Dam.
Watch your steps, everybody.
Yes. Yun, reclamation. Yeah, whew, so hot. Woohoo. Yeah, we were in the Hoover Dam. There you go. Yeah. Hoover Dam. Yeah, this is the whole view of Hoover Dam. There you go.
Doon ka, picturean ko kayo.
Yan, Hoover Dam. That's the bus we will ride. There you go. Hey, once again, this is a Hoover Dam.